That's right, it's Lelwyn here, and this is just a quick video to show you my new microphone that I got for Christmas. This was the only thing I asked for, apart from a set of headphones, and my parents decided to go all out and get me a professional grade microphone. So now I have the Snowball by the company Blue, and it's supposedly a professional grade microphone that people can use to record and that people can use to do even such soft sounds as whispering. So no more will I have that horrid popping noise. I can finally have the beautiful quality that all the rest of those big name whisperers have. So I am super, super excited. I don't even really know what I'm going to talk about. This is just going to be a rambling video, I suppose. But I am going to, go over my requests that I have that I'm going to start in the new year, which is now. So happy New Year before I go any further. I have requests to talk in French some more. So partway through this video, I'll probably switch to French. I have a lot of requests to do some Japanese, so I'll probably have to find myself some Japanese to get reading. What else? French and Japanese are the two requests that I'm getting the most often, so I'm probably going to start out my new recordings with those two, because they're the I don't want to say the money makers. That sounds like I'm making money off this, but I'm not. They're the two most popular, it seems, among the requests. But I also had a request, I believe, from, oh my goodness, Whisper Art. I think that's who it is. And she wanted me to do a story. So I will whisper a story for her as soon as I find one as well. And someone else wanted me to do a bit more Gaelic. So I still have my Gaelic poetry book, and I can read from that as well. So, for the new year, I have French, Japanese, Gaelic, and a story that are my requests. If anyone else has any more requests, they can feel free to post them in the comments, or they can send them in a message to me, to my inbox. I always answer all my comments and all my messages, so you'll for sure reach me. I guess I can talk about my Christmas. Since I talked about Christmas forever, I might as well keep going on that. I guess first off, I do want to thank everyone for all the positive response about the Christmas videos. You guys listen so faithfully, and I'm really, really happy that a lot of people seem to enjoy it. So I may make that a new holiday tradition, do my 12 days of Christmas every year. But I've got a whole year to think of that, so it's fine. But my Christmas was awesome. I managed to sleep in a little bit, which was exciting. Usually my mom always wakes us up because she gets really excited about Christmas. But we managed to sleep in, and I woke up and I did my stocking. My parents still do a stocking for me, even though I'm not a little kid anymore. I still like it. And I got some beautiful jewelry. It's kind of a tradition that I get earrings every year. So I got some really, really nice earrings in my stocking. And I got a huge pack of chocolates. Lots of chocolate, which is good and bad. I probably don't need as much chocolate as I got, but I did enjoy what I received in terms of chocolate. And I got some beautiful body wash. Normally every year I get shampoo in my stocking, shampoo and body wash, but my parents earlier in the year had already gotten me like a lifetime supply of this volumizing shampoo by Pantene. And my hair, obviously you can't see it because you don't know what I look like, but my hair is painfully thin. I always have to, whenever I go to the hairdresser, I always ask, cut it so that there's an illusion of thickness, because as well, and it was his first year spending Christmas with us. Usually I'll go to his house, but he doesn't come to ours. So this year he came to our Christmas celebration as well. So that was exciting. And he was part of the family photo. That was also another first. Because my mom has a really big photography hobby. So she takes a family photo every year, and we always have one good one and one horrific one. And the horrific one was especially funny this year. It's always the hit of the party. Everyone, I'm convinced my family practices for it at home because they know mom's going to take out the camera and they want to look especially bad for the bad photo. So we had a good laugh about that. And we got to see the family, which is always nice. So it was good to spend time with them. As I said, we don't see each other very often, even though we all kind of live in the same city. It's on my aunt and my uncle and my cousin all work a lot. They all have a lot of shifts. They work my aunt and my cousin work in healthcare, and my uncle works for I'm not really sure, but it's like the administration side of a milk or dairy product business. I can't really explain it, but he's in administration, so he gets a lot of hours. So they're always working. And then my nan and my papa, which are my grandparents, they live the farthest away. They're like a half-hour drive from my house, which I know for people who live in big cities doesn't sound like a lot, but it is a hassle, especially in the winter. So we don't see them very often. So yeah, it was nice to see everybody and have a good laugh about our ridiculous photo. Then after that, the two of us, the couple, went back to his house, and we had a Christmas dinner with his family. So that was a supper. But again, that was nice to see his family too. They don't usually get a lot of people at their house on Christmas because his dad is a pastor. So he had to move away because in his denomination they get assigned churches, kind of. I'm not really sure exactly how it works, but from what I understand, they have to kind of take positions where they're needed. Excuse me. So, his family is all in a different province, and they're too far away to come visit us here. So usually they don't have family at Christmas, it's just the immediate family. So they were happy to see me there, and it was nice for everyone to get together. And that was pretty much Christmas. But speaking of all these Christmas dinners, myself and the significant other, we had a record number of turkey dinners this year. I think the final count was 7 turkey dinners. I don't think I need to see turkey again until next year, because that's absolutely crazy. Having 7 turkey dinners. And then of course we had turkey for lunch, for breakfast, because his family had the biggest bird I've ever seen in my life. It was huge. It was this monster bird. I don't even know how they fit it in the oven. That turkey could have taken out Godzilla. If it ran into Tokyo, I think there would have been a panic. But it was absolutely crazy. So we had turkey forever, it felt like. I think yesterday was the first day I didn't have turkey in a meal. And that's crazy because it's already January 2nd. But anyway, that was my turkey-filled holiday. And speaking of New Year's Eve, I spent it very quietly. My significant other, sorry I keep using that term, boyfriend isn't right, and fiancé just feels weird, so significant other it is. But anyway, he went out to a party with his friends, but there was one person at the party, and I knew they had us a Korean supper because we both love ethnic food. So I made a Korean supper for us, and I cleaned up the house so that it looked all nice. And so I had a really nice, quiet New Year's Eve, which was wonderful. I really couldn't have asked for better. It was really nice. And yeah, so that was pretty much my break. I went to a few Christmas parties, nothing crazy. I'm not a drinker. And yeah, it was just fun. One of my friends has a Michael Jackson dance game for the Wii. I think my arm still hurts, and the party was a week ago. That man could dance. Whatever you say about him, he was a dancer. So we had a riot playing that. So that was fun, and yeah, I got to see a few friends over the break, and I don't go back to school for a while yet, so that's nice. I get an extra long break. Alright, I said I would switch into French, so I guess I'll do that now, because I'm running out of things to talk about for my holiday. Alors, bonjour tout le monde. Pour tout le monde qui m'écoute en français et qui ne comprend pas l'anglais, j'ai juste expliqué ce que j'ai fait sur mes vacances. C'est vraiment relaxant. J'ai vu quelques amis, j'ai vraiment passé la majorité de mon temps avec ma famille et la famille de mon chum. Je pense que ça c'est la traduction, au moins ici. Peut-être ça c'est un terme local.